They don't tell you this in school, but it turns out that there are some pretty scary health issues lurking around every corner in America today. And the scariest part is that most people have no idea they're even at risk. From a silent killer that has been underestimated for decades to an epidemic of inactivity that is only getting worse. Here are 5 surprising health crises that are affecting all of us right now. The silent killer that no one is talking about. It's a problem that affects millions of Americans, and it's often overlooked or ignored. But the truth is that heart disease is still one of the leading causes of death in the United States, accounting for nearly 660,000 lives lost each year. And the scariest part is that many people who die from heart disease don't even know they're at risk. That's because heart disease can be a silent killer, meaning that it can develop and progress without any noticeable symptoms. This means that millions of people could be walking around completely unaware that they're at risk of a heart attack or stroke until it is too late. But the good news is that there are things you can do to protect yourself against heart disease, such as eating a healthy diet, exercising regularly, and managing your stress levels. By taking these steps, you can reduce your risk and keep your heart healthy for years to come. Number 2. The diabetes epidemic. More than 34 million Americans are living with diabetes, a chronic condition that can lead to serious health complications if not properly managed. And what is even more alarming is that the number of people diagnosed with diabetes is on the rise. In fact, the CDC reports that the prevalence of diabetes has increased from 5.9% in 1988 to 10.5% in 2021. This surge in cases can be attributed to several factors, including an increase in obesity rates and a decline in physical activity. But the real concern lies in the potential consequences of diabetes if left untreated. People with diabetes have a higher risk of developing heart disease, stroke, kidney disease, and vision loss. That's why it's so important to take steps to prevent and manage diabetes, such as eating a balanced diet, staying active, and monitoring your blood sugar levels. 3. An epidemic of inactivity. With the rise of technology and automation, our lifestyles have become increasingly sedentary, which has led to an epidemic of inactivity among Americans. According to the CDC, more than 60% of American adults are not engaging in the recommended amount of physical activity, putting them at risk for a host of health problems. The consequences of this are far-reaching, leading to increased rates of obesity, heart disease, and other chronic conditions. To combat this, it's important to make physical activity a priority, whether it's through regular exercise or simply getting up and moving more throughout the day. By making small changes, we can all do our part to stay healthy and prevent the negative consequences of a sedentary lifestyle. Number 4. The mental health crisis. Unfortunately, mental health issues are on the rise in America, and the numbers are truly alarming. According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, nearly 1 in 5 U.S. adults experience mental illness, and suicide is the second leading cause of death among those aged 10 to 34. What is even more concerning is that only a small percentage of those suffering from mental illness actually seek professional help due to the stigma surrounding mental health issues and a lack of access to affordable care. This crisis is a wake-up call that we need to prioritize mental health and provide more support and resources to those who need it. By working together, we can create a society that is more understanding and compassionate towards those struggling with mental illness and ensure that they get the help they need to live healthy and fulfilling lives. Number 5. The aging population. The United States is home to a large and growing population of older adults. In fact, the number of people aged 65 and older is projected to double by 2060 according to the US Census Bureau. While this presents many challenges, it also creates a unique opportunity to improve the quality of life for older Americans and ensure they receive the healthcare they need. As our population continues to age, it's essential that we invest in preventative measures, accessible healthcare, and supportive communities to help older adults live their best lives. By addressing the specific needs of this population, we can ensure that they receive the care and support they deserve, and that their golden years are filled with health and happiness. We hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you do like to learn more about these health crises and what you can do to protect yourself and your loved ones, please visit our website for more information. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.